market opened up on the back of overseas strength, and then it rolled over and went negative based on domestic weakness. And so again, I think that is setting the tone for the way I believe the year is going to play out. I think foreign markets will be strong as the dollar is weak, but I think U.S. markets will continue to be weak. And I think all those people who are hoping for a rebound, whether it's in tech stocks or in cryptocurrencies, are going to be solidly disappointed. But more importantly, by holding on to those stocks or crypto and hoping that they recover, they're missing out on an opportunity. They can cut and run. They can take their losses, or to the extent they still have gains, they can take those, and they can take the money and invest it someplace else. And rather than going down with a ship, they can abandon ship and get on a more seaworthy vessel and actually make money in 2023 instead of losing. Clearly, when Bitcoin investors, aka fool's gold, abandon a sinking crypto ship, the obvious alternative is to board actual gold, buying some gold or buying some silver. There's still plenty of time to make that trade because there's a lot of downside in Bitcoin to avoid, yet there's still a lot of upside in gold and silver to participate in. And I know a lot of the crypto guys, they want to take custody, not your keys, not your crypto. They want to own it. So take physical delivery of your gold and silver. Nothing is safer than having gold and silver in your own custody.
Good morning. 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, January 6, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So I hope you enjoyed the little Peter Schiff clip. I highly recommend you watch Peter. A lot of good information, but that's either near nor there. The DXY was having a big spike earlier, but it has since pushed back down. As you can see, if we go into the 30-minute time frame, we went all the way up to 105.63, and now we're just having a breakdown. It is very possible that we're coming back down here to try to hit support at this 103.97, which is the top of the breakout of the bear flag. It is very, very possible that if we hold this, it's going to come somewhere into 103.90, or possibly come all the way back down to 103.40. I mean, you don't necessarily want to see it come that far down, but it is down 82 cents. You've got the Dow Jones up 475 points right now. The S&P's up 49, and the NASDAQ's up 113. So basically just pulling back gain from the losses yesterday and from when we fell on November 28th. So in order to break back out, we'd still have to break another 1,000 points to get back above where we were at the end of November. So that is what it is. Gold and silver up a little bit today again. Commodity stocks doing great. Told you gold and silver look to be starting a bull market, or trying to. There could be another pullback here soon, but as far as the overall chart, you know, if we break out of this area at 1,865 approximately, that could start some big moves up. Or this could be a rejection point, but I'd be looking better into precious metals in 2023. We've got XRP came all the way down to the 33.50 level, the 335 support we talked about yesterday. We have not broke it down yet. Let's get into the proper chart, actually. Whoops. We've not been able to break this uptrending support line, and this is when I talked about yesterday. If we could break the 335, then we can come down to the 324, but we were unable to break 33 cents. We initially pulled right back up after 60 minutes, 2 candles, so real quickly, not even a 4-hour time frame. So now we're trading between 335, and we have this downtrending resistance at the 344 line. So pay attention to the, it's a little bit higher than that. It's like 344. We'll say 345. So you got the 335 and the 345. So 1 cent is your resistance, downtrending resistance at 345 approximately. And then the symmetrical support, it looks like here at about 335, or slightly uptrending, I should say. I don't want to confuse anybody. So slightly uptrending, and you can see XRP is stuck. Until we break past here, either down or up, we're stuck within a range. So 345 resistance, 335 support. You break 335, you'll push down to the 287 with time. I don't think it would. I mean, it could be in a quick drop. But we also have the 318 that is below. And then we can continue on farther than that if we were to break down. But you have to get back above right here, which is the, we're saying 345. I suppose you could say the 346. Just depends on where we hit this. But you got to break above the three. We'll just say 346. So you have the 346 you have to break above. And you got the 335 underneath. That's the bear flag. You'd have to get back in it. A much bigger pattern. This is the descending triangle, but there's a bigger pattern at play. So if you want to break up and not come all the way down here at some point sub 15 cents, you got to break back up above 348, ultimately get back above the 368, and work your way back up here to the 44 cent level, which is a breakdown point of this most recent bear flag, to break above that and get back within the bull flag. There's a lot of work that would have to be done to invalidate this current pattern. So hopefully that helps you get updated on what's going on, keeps you updated with the charts. And now I want to share this so that this update doesn't get too long. And I'd like to hear some comments as well. Make sure to hit that like button and consider joining Tom's Army in this 2023. I don't do any paid advertising. I should show you the list of stuff I have right now. It's worth over $4,000 in advertising revenue I could do. I've chose not to. You know, as long as we keep the support through Tom's Army, I'll have no reason to do that. We have 211 members. Haven't had very many members in 2023. Had a rough end of 2022. I understand we're in a bear market, but we all have to do what we have to do to make our money and keep it. So consider joining Tom's Army, $9.99 a month. Get the exclusive Telegram, get the exclusive emoji badges, be able to talk to me one-on-one, yada, yada, yada. And keep me away from doing the paid advertisements, because my inbox is filling up with paid advertising, and the lack of members joining Tom's Army, you know, could play a factor into that. Whether or not in the future I decide to do any kind of paid advertising, but I never have, and I never plan on doing it. No paid promotions, no paid advertising, no special interests telling me what to say, how to say it, or when to say it. No groups telling me what exchanges or crypto to trade or where to trade on. So I'd appreciate your support here in this 2023. I don't ask for much. I've had one donation in the last 3 weeks, so put that for what it's worth. I've had 4 members join Tom's Army in the last 3 weeks. Not very many. We've lost a few members, but I continue to come here every single day to the over 15,300 of you. I don't ask for much, but $10 a month is not asking a lot for what I do. XRP adoption may boom if this Ripple plan becomes reality. Ripple's managing director for South Asia and MENA, an acronym for the Middle East and North Africa, Navin Gupta, in an interview with Zawa, confirmed the company's optimistic view of the region and plans for further expansion there. As XRP fuels Ripple technology, the growth of cross-border transfers via RippleNet and the massive use of on-demand liquidity, ODL, for regional financial institutions are expected to lead to increased use and adoption of the cryptocurrency in this part of the world. And just in case you guys think I'm full of shit, this is what I get every single day, including probably 10 or 15 a week. So this was for a 45-second integration, $100 to up to $5,000. And if I estimate my advertising for more than $5,000, they want me to send them a special contract that I would have to fill out. They'll send me 30% up front. And the offer that I was given was $1,500 to $2,000, but I can counteract up to $5,000 because of the size of my audience and the amount of watch time I get. So if I decided to do this for Blue 12, I would get up to $5,000. And it looks more likely that it would be around a $1,500 to $2,000 45-second spot. So if you see me share that, that would mean I got 30% up front. It'd be about a $1,500 45-second clip. So that is what I'm talking about in fudding this up. So please, if you don't want me to FUD this up, join Tom's Army. Make me feel that love and make me feel that appreciation, because I definitely know my self-worth and I can get thousands upon thousands on paid advertising. I just don't want that, because I truly believe in time. If I keep this pure, the amount of people that join Tom's Army will outweigh, and we have 211 members, so that's not chump change. And doing it the right way and doing it for the people, I feel like in time, I'll become the leading front for XRP, the charts, the news, and the ISO coins, because I'm not ripping you off from your bottom line. As XRP fuels Ripple technology, the growth of cross-border transfers via RippleNet, and the massive use of on-demand liquidity, ODL, by regional financial institutions are expected to lead to increased use and adoption of the cryptocurrency in the part of the world. The MENA region has already started implementing ODL technology. Gupta said, referring to PYPL, a Ripple partner since last year. In addition, the company's partner networks in the region include major banks like British Bank and Qatar National Bank. All of these businesses are using Ripple's crypto technologies to facilitate cross-border payments or transactions and are stirring the interest of other organizations that are not yet partners, a spokesperson said. And then look at the related news. Ripple rival Stellar unveils impressive results of the year. And I'll be getting into XLM in my next update and updates to come. So there are also interests in particular states such as the United Arab Emirates in using XRP Ledger, which, if it translates into a relevant development solution for the region, could be rewarded with a grant from Ripple or XRPL Foundation, says Gupta. As a reminder, the UAE has recently announced plans to become a global crypto hub, and Dubai has long been a base for many crypto businesses. That said, Ripple is planning to expand in the region according to all the rules, apparently wanting to avoid an even bigger multi-million-dollar headache, and is already in dialogue with lawmakers and regulators in the Middle East and North Africa. So hopefully that information found you well. Hashtag the FUD stops here. And if you want to join the aforementioned Tom's Army, all you have to do is go back to a previous video.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds.
I appreciate the 1,143 views and 135 likes in this video from yesterday. I really do. Click on more. And then if you want to join Tom's Army, click on more again. You can see Join Tom's Army. Click on the @XRP Future Millionaire. And you can join right here. We got special content in here. So if you're paying attention, look at the exclusive content over time. A lot of bottom targets in there. If you're interested in Quant, XDC, HBAR, ZIL, there's so many of them in there that I've covered. VeChain, Beta. It's all in the members only section, and it has a lot of bottom targets. So make sure you're showing me that support, because I never, ever, ever want to do any kind of paid advertising.